and welcome back to Vlogmas day 5. I swear I can't even keep up. Right now I'm also on my way to school. I get out like at 11ish because my class ends like at 10:53, and then I have the rest of the day off. And right now I'm eating cereal. This is the Christmas edition Captain Crunch, and we ran out of milk. Well, we ran out of almond milk. We had like regular cow milk, and I refuse to drink regular cow milk because I'm trying to stop eating dairy, even though I eat cheese all the time. But this is something that I want to do for myself because I've seen so many videos on YouTube saying how it's super bad for you, and I believe them. So that's a little goal that I set for myself. So I just got out of class. I'm in the bathroom right now. I just left my English class and it was pretty boring. We have to write a descriptive essay on Friday, which I'm not excited about. So I'm just gonna chill because my next class is at 10. Yeah, 10. So I just got out of my second class, which was public speaking, and we might go to the, well, we are going to the gym after this, but I stopped to get food before because I haven't really had anything for breakfast except the cereal, and I got a pizza stick and a corn dog, and I know that's really unhealthy, but I'm hungry. And I actually have a funny story to tell you guys, but I'm probably gonna tell y'all whenever I get home, and I'm gonna record it, we'll film it on my other big camera because I don't think I have enough space on my phone, so look forward to that. Okay, it is raining like crazy. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. It's raining so hard that the TVs even like went out. We just finished at the gym. We were here for around like 40 minutes around there. She tried to sneak up on me. She ain't slick. So we came to Dollar Tree real quick because I actually want to film a Christmas video with my mom, and it's like baking Christmas cookies with my mom, and we're gonna try to look for the cookie cutters and to see if they have like any cookie decorations for the cookies. And then after this we might go to like a little Hispanic store because my mom wants to buy like the ingredients to make pasteles, and they're like a Puerto Rican dish and they're so good. We found the cookie cutters, and now we're gonna look at other stuff. Manje, ¿quieres salir en mi video? I came to visit my sister at her job. I'm about to, really? She's a fan of mine. I'm about to leave though. Bye. Bye. We came to Wendy's, and I just went to the gym like an hour ago. And I try not to eat fast food, but when there's a chance, boy, I eat it. So I just got home. I ate Wendy's. Here's my dog. And now I'm in bed because I am about to take a nap. And I know that I said earlier that I was gonna show you guys what I got from Dollar Tree, but I'm just so tired. Plus, my mom left the bag in the car, and it's like pouring rain outside. So hopefully whenever I wake back up, the rain is kind of like calmed down, so I can go in the car and film that little Dollar Tree haul for you guys. Hey guys, so I just woke up from my nap, and if I look kind of like mad, it's because you know that I always wake up kind of mad and like with an angry face. So real quick, I wanted to show you guys what I got from Dollar Tree. I have the bag right here, and I also wanted to tell you guys something funny that happened in class today. Well, basically I'm just going to be telling you guys things that have gone wrong just in one class because I thought they were all funny. So I'm going to go ahead and do the stories first, save the best for last, which is the Dollar Tree stuff. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm in college obviously, and I take public speaking. And I love that class. That's probably my favorite class. Everybody's in there and so chill, and we're just like a big family, whatever. And 3 things have gone wrong. The first thing, it wasn't really like that big of a deal, but I was about to walk up to the front of the room to the little podium that the teacher has to give my speech, and I almost tripped on my book bag. I don't know what was wrong. My book bag has a bunch of straps on it, and they're really long, and I guess my foot like got stuck in them, and I almost fell. And I think I was wearing a dress that day, so if I would have fell, that would have been really embarrassing. And then the next story happened recently. I think it was like last week. I was about to give my speech once again. Well, I was giving my speech. I was up there, and this speech was an entertainment speech, and we could talk about anything that we wanted to. And this girl that's in my class, she actually watches my videos, and she said, "Hey Gio, you should make a video on your YouTube channel, like maybe you could bring your camera or film a video and give your speech at the same time." And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I took her idea and I did my speech on YouTube, and I talked about my YouTube channel and the 3 main things that you need to make a YouTube video. And I talked about the camera, the lighting, and the computer. As I was up there in front of the room, I was on my second point, which is lighting, and I took in my camera. I took it to the class to have like a visual presentation, and I was like, yeah, I bought my light, and I pointed to the light, and I actually took it off my camera, and I said I was really surprised when it came in the mail because it was only $20 and it's really bright. So let me show you guys what happened. I'm gonna go take the light off. This is the light that I use, and I was up there and the light was off. The lighting's about to go really bad, and I went to turn it on and it wouldn't turn on, and I feel like I was put on the spot. I feel so attacked. It was so embarrassing. I had to say something to not make it look so awkward up there, and I was like, oh, it's probably dead. So I put it down, and like the whole class started laughing at me, but I didn't tell my mom that part because she would have made fun of me too. It was just so embarrassing. The whole time I was like, why did my camera light not turn on? Because 10 minutes before the class, my light was on. And whenever class ended, I was outside waiting for my mom, and I grabbed the light, and I was like, this thing cannot be dead because it was just on like 10 minutes ago. And then I was playing around with it, and the thing that wouldn't let it turn on like were the batteries, because I opened this little part right here, and whenever I had put it in my book bag, the batteries were all sideways, so the little metal parts weren't touching each other, and that's why it wouldn't turn on. And the third story was actually today. Today was actually our impromptu speeches, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically where the teacher gives you a topic that same day, and you basically give your speech up there. You have to wing it. And we were all so nervous because we knew that it was today. We went in the class knowing that today were the impromptu speeches, but we didn't know what topics we had. So the teacher put like a bunch of little paper slips in front of the classroom, and we had to just pick one, and we had to come up with something. And then it had to be 30 seconds, and the teacher wrote a bunch of words that we couldn't say on the board. The words were like, you know, like really common words that we use in like everyday language. The first time I went up there, well, the topic that I got was things that you should not share on Facebook, and I was so nervous the whole time. Like whenever I get nervous, my legs start shaking, and like I don't know, I just start shaking. I'm so dumb. This boy went up to the class, and his topic was something that he would have done if he was Cinderella, and just the topic was funny. We started laughing, and then he said, I think he said like. And then the teacher was like she cut him off, and she was like, go sit down, like you failed, because she told us that it was either a pass-fail assignment. You either pass it or you fail. And then the boy was like so embarrassed. I felt so bad for him. And then he went to go sit back down, and the teacher was like, you've been in my class a whole semester. You really think I'm gonna let you walk out of here with an F on this assignment? And then everybody like calmed down, and they're like, whoo. And she was like, I'm gonna let you go up there as many times as you need until you get it right. And then I calmed down a bit, but then it was my turn, and I went up there. This is basically how I started my speech. I was like, hi, my name is Gabrielle Martinez, and today I'm going to be sharing things that you should not share on Facebook. I feel qualified to talk about this because I've had Facebook since I was in 6th grade, and I've seen it all. And then I was like, the first thing that you should not share on Facebook are sexual things. And then the class started laughing, and I said, because, and then I said, and the teacher was like, no, sorry, Gio, you gotta sit down. And I was like, dude. And then I had to sit back down, and then the other boy had to go again. So everybody had like turns, and that's basically my story. But it was just a really funny day. This girl talked about how she tries to get out of her speeding tickets, and then she said how her dad is like the sergeant of the police department, something like that. And it was just really funny. Like that class always makes me laugh. They're so funny. So now, enough talking. I already have like 7 minutes of footage. I'm gonna get to the Dollar Tree haul. Let me pose for a thumbnail. So like I said earlier, I went to Dollar Tree because me and my mom are gonna make that Christmas baking video, and I'm just gonna show you guys some of like the material things that we got. The first thing that I got was this really cute snowman platter plate thingy, and we're basically just gonna like show the cookies on here. Whenever we're finished, we like, oh yeah. The second thing we got was a tablecloth, and they had like a really cheap plastic tablecloths, and then they have like the little like thicker fabric one, and we went with the thicker fabric so we could reuse it. And this one just has like Christmas mugs and you know, baking stuff all over it, and we thought it was perfect for the video. Okay, I'm Puerto Rican, and like for the holidays we always make coquito, and like the best English translation that I can come up with it is like Puerto Rican eggnog. I don't know. And she got these glasses because my mom is throwing a ugly Christmas sweater party on Christmas Eve, and she's inviting a bunch of people, and she bought 2 of these because I think that's all I had in the store, and she thought that these were gonna be perfect for drinking coquito. Obviously not for me because I don't drink. And then the last things that I'm gonna show are just food stuff. I basically got all the ingredients, and these are just like the Betty Crocker cookie mix. Gay! Sorry, my family was calling me because they're doing like a Secret Santa thing, and I had to pick somebody's name from a little bottle, and here's the name, but I can't show it because I don't know who watches my videos. So like I was saying, I got the Betty Crocker sugar mixes. This is in the, well, they're both in sugar cookie flavor. I was gonna get chocolate chip, but my mom was like, I think it's more festive if you just do sugar cookie, and I was like, you right. The next thing I got are these cookie cutters, and I was actually gonna go to Walmart to buy these. I think they're 98 cents each at Walmart, and then I went to Dollar Tree, and they have a 6-pack for $1. $1? Like Liza. And then I got some vanilla icing, obviously for the cookies to decorate, and this is actually small. I don't know if I'm gonna need another one, but I'm gonna try to make some food coloring in different little bowls so I can decorate them.
Wait, so what are you gonna make?
Christmas cookies. And then the last thing I got are just a pack of regular old peppermints, because my mom says she wants to crush them up and like put them on top of the cookies to make it all festive.
I thought we already had peppermints.
So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because I talked a lot, and this vlog is probably gonna be really long, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't know my day was gonna be this productive on a Monday, but tomorrow is Tuesday. I hate Tuesdays so much because I have my night class. It's so annoying. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas day 5, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.